Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of January 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. Also, if you are wanting to reach me by phone, separate process, make sure you're registered at bill per call. Request that call back. If I don't get back to you within that day, I'll get back to you within a 77-day time frame. And then also, if you have not had a chance to check out Patreon, be sure to do so. The Venus sign readings are there now, as well as additional content that you may enjoy. All right, so we have here central issue, heart of the matter is the Sun. We have the Chariot. We have the Magician. We have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so, you know, those of you that follow me, I do not read reversals, but when it does pop up, it makes me pay attention because I always make sure that my cards are upright. So if every now and then some cards happen to slip by reversed, I'm like, hey. So this is making me feel as if something that you were trying to manifest, maybe it either backfired or something is like stuck in a process. I feel like maybe there's a need to see something from a different perspective. Also, something may have gone in reverse. I'm getting something got reversed. I almost feel too, like off the bat, if you were doing any type of cord cutting, like it didn't work. I feel like for whatever reason, you have not been able to cut the cord with an energy. Someone is still hanging around. They're still stuck. Someone is like loyal. And I almost feel like somebody is like, you cannot get rid of me. And it looks like, you know, I'm just looking at these trusty dogs, and dogs are loyal. I don't know too if you've been seeing dogs as an animal spirit. But I do feel like there is something going on where someone feels like maybe they're dedicated or they're loyal. I don't know. It also looks like maybe someone is trying to get you to see them. Someone wants you to notice them or has been trying to get your attention. But this can also go the other way around. I feel like the pursuer in a love situation, whoever the pursuer is, they have their minds made up, and I feel like what they want is what they want, you know, and no one tells them no. No only means no when they say it. So someone seems very adamant about pursuing you, coming towards you. Unless you're the pursuer, then, you know, it seems like you've already made up your mind and you are determined. And like I said, something about somebody doing some sort of spell work and something backfiring. Maybe now it's like something has become more intense. I just really feel like somebody's been dabbling into something. I feel that you're going to have an eye awakening moment. You're going to come to some sort of realization about your love interest or your purpose. Something you may see may start to inspire you or make you motivated about love or trying, testing the waters, doing something different or new. You're being urged to step outside of your comfort zone. Okay, so there's a blockage happening because you're not willing to leave your comfort zone. Yeah. So, and maybe you're aware of this, but you just aren't ready. So you're just like, it's fine by me. I'm not ready to do that. But whenever you're ready for love, I feel like you have to be willing to let your guards down and be vulnerable or do something that makes you uncomfortable. And I'm not telling, trust me, I'm not, because I don't even like this. But for instance, let's say you are used to being pursued. This might be a situation where you actually become the initiator. Not necessarily chasing down after somebody, but just like initiating conversation. Like maybe, let's say for instance, there's someone that you're interested in, but you haven't even been willing to, reach out to them and just say hi or whatever. Maybe you're like, nope, nope, nope. They know who I am. They should be able to reach out to me and this, that, and the other. Maybe it's a situation where you're like, okay, fine, I'll say something first to get something started. And then also too, some guys are like that. Some guys are just so used to being pursued, but maybe in this case, there's a guy that, is like, man, I usually don't have to get up. You mean I got to get up and go over to this person, or get up and, my fingers actually got to dial this person's number. Like something's going on where maybe a guy is being challenged to pursue, and maybe he's stuck in his comfort zone because he's used to getting what he wants or his ways. Women just naturally flock towards him, and so he usually doesn't have to do anything. But in this instance, it's like, okay, you need to get up and do something. I do feel too like someone is hiding their attraction towards you or covering up their romantic feelings. Someone is coming off as very private or personal, and I can't help but to think that maybe somebody lives in Chicago. Because of the Chicago looking background. That looks like the Sears Tower to me. Yeah, look like he sitting on the L on 47th near Chinatown or something. But yeah, it's like maybe somebody is from Chicago, or there's something significant about a landmark. And that looked like the red building. This looked like Chicago. I don't know much about this artist who did the deck. I just saw a few of the cards and I was like, ooh, gotta order. But yeah, I like that. I don't know if he or she is from Chicago or not. But yeah, it looks like someone is also trying to offer their cup. Eventually, maybe someone will take the initiative. Now, it also looks like someone will take the initiative, but is going to be met with someone who is guarded or giving them a hard time. So let's say someone is approaching you. I feel like you are going to be very guarded and not really trust this person. You're like, I don't know, I don't just let my guards down for anybody. Or just because you're saying hi to me, what does that mean? Like you might be giving someone a hard time or having like a very tough exterior. Or it could, vice versa. Now it's also possible too, because you got two water signs out. It's possible that you could be juggling or trying to decide between two people. Maybe you're stuck. Maybe you thought you knew who you wanted to be with, and then something happens and it's just like, no, I can't make up my mind. I like both people. And then it also looks like maybe something is on and off. This on and then this off. You are having to, repeat the same mistakes over and over again too. Because I feel like you keep missing the point, or something that it's not clicking. Like spirit, it keeps trying to give you chances or opportunities, and either you keep dismissing these opportunities, or something's going on. So it just looks like you're kind of stuck until you figure something out. And then it's funny, this is reversed, and there's the infinity symbol on the magician's head matching up with the infinity symbol here. And it could be the situation where two people, both parties, are just kind of goofy about something. It's just like, why are both of you like being stubborn, or the both of you keep making the same mistake over and over again? And then it also looks like someone is caught in a web. It's not working. Whatever you or your pursuer is doing, it's not working. It's not working. And it's like, when will you learn that what you're doing doesn't work? Ugh. Could be dealing with Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel too like there's still a lot to learn in love or relationships. Maybe there's a situation where you're always so independent, or you always have so much freedom that maybe you don't really know how to be in a relationship, how to pay attention to someone else's needs. Maybe you could be a little selfish, or have too much pride to recognize any type of flaws. I'm not saying that that's for all of you, but that's just something to think about. I feel like there is a need for you to really still do some soul searching. I feel like something's also going to happen when the sun changes signs. So when it moves into Aquarius, there may be a breakthrough, or there may be something that you're going to have clarity on. Someone is also moving at a snail's pace. You may need to do some meditating. And I see you guys also maybe kind of looking at your birth charts and trying to understand some sort of placement. You're like, what does this placement mean? Especially if your placement is in an earth sign, or if you don't have any placements in any earth signs, or you're looking to see what it means when an earth sign placement is sitting in another sign. So let's just say you don't have any planets in Virgo. Let's say your Virgo house is empty. Look and see where Mercury, since Mercury rules Virgo, look and see where Mercury is sitting, what house, what sign, and try to understand what that means for you. Especially like if you have a seventh house ruled by an earth sign, maybe that might have some sort of information to help you understand relationships or your personal chart. I feel too like before the month is out, like there's something that you will have figured out. And I feel like you're going to start moving forward in some sort of direction. Now, if there's if there's been problems in your existing relationship, I feel like you guys are finding ways to work it out. You guys are discussing like solutions, like how do we resolve this issue? How do we fix this? How do we fix that? If you are single it kind of looks like there's someone that wants to come forward, where it seems like they want to work things out, or maybe it feels like there's some sort of unfinished business between you guys and you're trying to figure out, how do we make this work? Already looks like there could have been some sort of tower moments because you're rebuilding, and I feel like a firmer foundation is being established. I do feel too like something is getting ready to happen the minute there is a perfect alignment in the sky. So it's like, I feel like every time the planets move around in these different signs, that is creating an energy, a surge of energy, especially like the trines, when it makes a trine, an exchange between 3 planets in harmony. I feel like that is like an opening, a window of opportunity, and it's like a portal for something to happen, for something to manifest, for something to come into fruition. So I do feel like something's going to materialize once the conditions are right. And I feel like there has to be some sort of perfect alignment in the sky, or something has to be in alignment with what's matching in your birth chart, or something in the sky is matching what's happening in your birth chart. So in other words, something in regards to the perfect transit for you. Something else I was getting here. I feel too like you could fall for one of your coworkers, or something is starting off as a working relationship or a platonic relationship, but it's starting off with a pretty solid foundation, I feel. I feel too like this person is going to be seducing you, or is very romantic. You may be trying not to focus on love or focus on this person, or maybe you're trying to find other ways to not focus so much on someone. Maybe you're trying to incorporate, just stay focused on, your 9 to 5 or your work, or maybe you are putting this person into your works in some way, shape, or form. Talking about how you feel, maybe you're putting it into a poem or a piece of artwork or something. There was one more thing I was picking up. But overall, I just feel like, get ready for some sort of new energy. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop right there, but hopefully these messages have helped. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.